Take a nice deep breath in. Reach the arms up over your head to find length in your spine. Think about reaching through the fingertips, but letting the tops of the shoulders relax. And then on an exhale, bring the hands to heart center. One more time. Deep breath in. Think about gathering energy from your space. As you exhale, bringing the hands together at heart center. So just taking a moment. Shakopee, we just started. So we're just going to do an abbreviated practice today. So we're just starting in sitting. So you're right on time. So just bringing the hands together at heart center, and then just relax your hands on your lap. So any comfortable seated position, feel that length into the spine. And then just take a few moments to observe, noticing anything that's coming up for you today. And then for the next half an hour or so, I want you to do your best to just let whatever that is go. So you made it to your mat today. You're here, present, doing what your body maybe needs, maybe your mind, bringing in a little bit of grounding and centering to your day today. So take another nice deep breath in, sweep the arms up, bring the hands together at heart center as you exhale. Drop your chin down. Create an intention for your practice today. So why are you here? What would you like to do on your mat today? And maybe it's just for self-care and not just, because that's very important as well. So whatever it is, bring that into your heart. And then let your hands relax down at your sides, wherever you are. Breathing deeply, lifting the top of your head up. As you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And just extend through the left wrist. And from here, either tipping the chin down towards your right shoulder or armpit, or tipping it up towards the ceiling. Just allowing the breath to flow into the neck. And then slowly release your chin down to the chest. 2 deep breaths into the back of your neck. And then drawing the left ear to the left shoulder, extending out through the right fingertips. Tipping the chin down towards the left shoulder or up towards the ceiling. Just appreciating some length in the neck, letting go of any tension that you feel there. And then slowly drawing your chin back to center. Walk the hands back behind you, just gently. Pull the shoulder blades together, lift the chin up towards the sky, breathe into the front of the neck. 2 nice deep breaths. Relaxing through the face and jaw. And then as you exhale, release back to center. Make your way over to hands and knees. And at your own pace, start to cycle through cat and cow. So inhaling to cow, exhaling to cat. We're going to take about 5 or 6 cycles here. And I want you to invite any movements that feel good for your body into your cat and cow today. Just starting to coordinate and link the movement with your breath. 1 breath per movement. Appreciating some length into your spine and the side bodies. Just noticing how your body feels as you start to move this afternoon. Starting to move into that ujjayi breath, so that slight constriction in the back of the throat, creating more of that audible exhalation. Maybe finishing the cycle that you're on. Exhaling through cat, drop back, extended child's pose. Let your knees come out wide, reach the arms up overhead, let your forehead sink down to the mat. Couple of nice deep belly breaths here, just feeling the expansion of the belly to the mat. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feeling the length of both parts of the breath here. Good, one more cycle. And then when you're ready, making your way into downward facing dog. So reaching the hands up towards the top edge of your mat, just taking your time, pressing up into your first down dog. Spend a little bit of time here creating length. Really drawing in the breath. Creating some nice long exhalations, letting go of anything that isn't serving you well today. And then as you inhale, when you feel ready, bring the feet back in so they're about hips distance apart. Draw the shoulders over the hands, come to plank pose, and just let your knees come down to the mat. So just plank from the knees. And then release all the way to your tummy. Interlace your hands on top of the sacrum. Lift your chest up. So drawing the shoulder blades together. Even with our brief practice today, we're going to focus in on back bends and energizing back bends. So kind of allowing the back bends to energize us for our afternoon. And then we're also going to focus a little bit on our warrior poses today. So we'll do that over the next week or two. So lifting the heart, lifting the gaze forward, then try to float your hands off the sacrum if that's available to you, not forcing anything. And then release everything, hands under the shoulders, downward facing dog. Looking forward to the hands, step the left foot between the hands and then walk your hands around. Come to a wide leg forward fold. We'll just spend a little bit of time here. You can either grab opposite ankles. You can bring the hands down to the mat or to a prop. Maybe shift your weight from side to side. But once again, just feeling a little bit of length into the back of the legs and the back body. So spend some time with your breath here. Just allowing yourself to be present. If it feels good, you can grasp the ankles or maybe even opposite elbows and just sway the upper body. And then when you feel ready, walk your hands back around towards that left foot. Turn the left foot to face the top edge of your mat and step forward, halfway lift. Top of your mat. Drawing the shoulder blades together, pulling the belly button in towards the spine. And then as you exhale, round and fold generously. Really allowing the chest to come down to the thighs. Press through the feet, sweep your arms all the way up. Look up. And then bring the hands together at heart center. Just pause for a moment in mountain pose. Let the palms be forward. Blink the eyes closed for a couple of breaths here and just connect with your body in standing. Recall that intention that you set for your practice today. Good, allow the eyes to open. Deep breath in, reach the arms up. Little back bend here, opening your heart to the sky. As you exhale, lead with the heart, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back, high lunge, sweep the arms up. Good, interlace the hands, draw down and back, open the heart, lift the chin. Back knee is straight, up on the ball of the back foot. Good, release the hands, bring them down to the mat, plank pose. Set your knees down, lower all the way to your tummy, interlace your hands. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the mat, downward facing dog, hips high. 2 breaths. Good, looking forward, step the right foot through, high lunge, walk or sweep up. Soft tops of the shoulders, lift the gaze. Exhale, hands to the mat, step forward. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Look up, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back with the right foot, high lunge, sweep up. Good, this time I want you to open up the chest. Think about pulling the elbows towards the sides, lift the gaze. Good, inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat, plank pose. Good, set your knees down, come all the way to your tummy. Inhale, locust pose this time. Float your arms and your feet. Option to interlace those hands if you'd like. Breathing into the front body, activating the back body. Exhale, hands to the mat, down dog. Grounding through the hands and feet. Looking forward, step the right foot through, rise, high lunge, sweep up. Open up the chest, elbows towards the sides, lift the gaze. Good. Exhale, hands to the mat, step forward. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, round and fold. Inhale, sweep up, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to move on to sun A. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step or hop back to plank and pause. Think about really engaging through the midsection, zipping the legs together from the toes or the knees, chaturanga, low push-up. Any back bend, baby cobra, up dog, locust. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Always welcome to take that breather in child's pose. Looking forward, walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, look up, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with the heart. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to plank. Zip the legs together on an exhale, chaturanga, low push-up from the toes or the knees. Inhale, any back bend. Breathe into the front body. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, right leg to the sky, reaching through the ball of the foot. Exhale, step it forward, warrior 1. Pivot the back heel down. Take the arms out wide to that nice big Y shape. So back foot is at 45 degrees here. Breathe in. On an exhale, warrior 3. Shift your weight to the front foot. Sweep those arms up next to your ear. Float that lifted leg if that's available to you and turn those left toes to the mat. Breathe in. Try straightening that front knee. Stay in warrior 3, send the arms back. Reach through your fingertips. So pull the shoulder blades together, fingertips reach for the back edge of the mat. 2 more breaths. Continuing to breathe. Good. Big step back, warrior 2, open up. So opening to that left wall, look down at your front knee. You should be able to see that big toe. Good, interlace the hands, draw down and back. Open up the chest a little bit, turn your gaze to the left wall. So instead of the top edge of your mat, look to that left wall. Good, release the hands, bring them out. Look over your right hand. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, hands to the mat, plank pose. Your choice, vinyasa or downward facing dog. Halfway is chaturanga. Any back bend. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Allow yourself to be in this space. Notice how you feel. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Reaching into that foot. Exhale, big step forward, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Hips are square to the front, arms out to that big wide V shape. Lift your gaze to the sky. Beautiful. Relax the face. Exhale, Warrior 3, shift forward. So really thinking about activation on both legs, around both hips. So on that right leg, the toes are pointing towards the floor. The foot is flexed. Knee crease towards the sky. On an exhale, send the arms back. Stay in Warrior 3. Opening the chest a little bit further. You may even try interlacing the hands, drawing the palms together, pulling the shoulder blades together. Belly is in. Good. One more breath. Giant step back. Release the hands. Warrior 2. Look over that left hand. Relax the face and the tops of the shoulders. Slightly tucking the tailbone under here, activating that midsection. As you exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat, step it back to plank pose, your choice, vinyasa or downward facing dog. Always welcome to take a breather in child's pose. Once you get to down dog, take a couple of cleansing breaths here, yogis. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Good. Notice how you feel. Be in your body. Let yourself be present. Noticing how you feel right now. Recall that intention that you set for your practice today. Good. Nice deep breath. And this time, step the left foot between the hands. Come back to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Good, knees over the ankle on that front leg. Good, bend a little bit further into that front knee. Turn the left palm up, reverse warrior. Really maintaining that bend in your front knee. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time here noticing that length into the left side body. Being nice and active on that back leg with those fingertips. Good, noticing what you feel, noticing the activation in your legs around the midsection. Beautiful, maybe bending that front knee slightly more. Breathing in. Exhale, Warrior 2, look over that left hand. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Plank pose, breathe in. Hold your plank, breathe out. And then downward facing dog, hips high. Good, looking forward, step the right foot through, Virabhadrasana 2, rise. Big long wingspan, settling into that front knee. Inhale the right palm up. Keeping that bend in the front knee, reverse warrior. The breath is coming to that right side body. Think about really breathing into that lower right rib cage. Good, settle into that right knee a little bit further, maintaining that bend. Breathing into the legs. Good, inhale, Warrior 2, look forward. That knee is still bent generously. Exhale, hands to the mat, plank pose. Good, take a breath in here. Exhale, come down to forearm plank. Take a breath in. As you exhale, left arm, rotate over, side arm balance. Float the right arm high, beautiful. Keep lifting that right side of your pelvis up to the ceiling. Perfectly fine to set that bottom knee down. One more breath. Forearm plank in the center. Come back. Breathe in. Exhale, come to the right arm, side arm balance. Shoulder over elbow alignment here, yogis. Lots of activation in the side body. Good. Exhale, forearm plank in the center. Set your knees down on the mat, lower to your tummy, Sphinx pose. Nice passive back bend here. Pressing gently into the forearms, lifting your heart. Breathing into the front body. Maybe blinking your eyes closed here and just let yourself feel the length in the front body. Good. As you exhale, start to slowly come out of it. Go ahead and roll over onto your back. And once you're on your back, step the feet in like you would for bridge pose and bring your arms down at your sides. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath you just a little bit. Keep your feet about hips distance apart. As you inhale, send your hips high for bridge pose. Hold here. Couple of breaths. Think about pressing the feet into the floor. For an additional challenge, send the left leg out. So still pressing into that right leg. Hips are level. Good. For an additional challenge with that leg lifted, sweep your arms up next to your ears. Breathing. Good. Release the left leg down. Keep the arms lifted. Lift the hips. Good. If you'd like, try floating your right leg. Notice the back body connecting to the mat. So shoulder blades on the mat, gaze is upward, hips are lifted. Good. Slowly release the right leg. Both legs or both hips lift. Send the arms back down at your sides. Walk the shoulder blades underneath you. Try interlacing the hands if that's available to you. Open the chest further. Lift the gaze. 3 more breaths in bridge pose. Relax your face and jaw. And then slowly release the hands and the shoulder blades. Set the hips down, let the knees fall together. Couple of breaths in a neutral spine. Maybe blinking the eyes closed, placing one or both hands over the belly. Just start to lengthen your breath again. Nice long inhales into the belly, followed by nice long exhales, drawing the navel into the spine. As you breathe deeply, just take a few moments to notice how you feel. How do you feel now that you were able to spend a little bit of time on self-care, on moving your body, taking care of yourself? Recalling that intention that you set for the practice today. Just bringing that back into your heart. When you're ready, take your arms out to a T or to goalpost arms and just start to windshield wiper the knees, slowly dropping them to the left and then the right. And then at your discretion, just pausing anywhere, just maintaining a little bit of rotation in the spine here. But do what feels good for your body before we make our way into our final relaxation. As you're exploring some rotation in the spine, just allow the eyes to close. Take your awareness to the back body. Notice the muscles around the back of the spine, how they provide you with stability and support. When you're ready, pulling the knees into the chest, exploring a happy baby or a wide leg straddle, whatever feels good for you here. Just releasing through the low back. Maybe a little bit of rocking from side to side. And then take any additional poses that may complete your practice today before coming into your final relaxation. And if you feel like your practice is complete, you can make your way onto your back into Shavasana, corpse pose, whenever you're ready. And once you're there, just tucking the shoulder blades underneath you, opening the heart to the sky, taking one more cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose, big giant exhale through the mouth, surrendering to the mat. This is your time to let go. Allow yourself to be here on your mat. Noticing the sensations that you feel as you breathe a little bit deeper. Put a pause on the mind chatter and just enjoy the ground supporting your body. Be at peace on your mats here for a few moments before you go about the rest of your day.